Hey YouTube, how's it going everyone out there? This is Swash again, and I'm back in Total War Warhammer, and today I want to fire up a little bit of the Greenskin campaign here. This is a faction I have yet to really play yet, so I am excited here to kick it off with you and experience it with you guys. So let's go ahead and get started here. We're going to get our WAAAGH on. Let's just stick with good old Grimgore here. I'll start the campaign up and we'll watch the cutscene.
War comes. I can smell it. The old world teeters on a blade's edge, but a steadying hand may yet save it. Is that my role? Alas, nothing is grand. I am merely a humble advisor to Grimgore Ironhide, the most brutal of Black Orcs. Even that bestial intellect recognized a use in me. His horde as we travel south, laying waste to the stunted and rival orc tribes alike. Deep in the Badlands, Gorfang Rotgut, master of Black Crag, challenges his superiority. Grimgore stands to take the whole of the old world as his prize. But first, he must vanquish Rotgut and take Black Crag as his new capital.
Well, that seems pretty exciting. I just want to smash some stunties.
Black Crag is yours, my brutal lord. The Badlands beyond lay open for conquest. This area is dominated by tribes of inferior greenskins. On the plains to the west, Rotgut's Red Fangs mass against you, angry at the loss of their stronghold. Proving your utter superiority over Gorfang should be your first calling. Vanquish the Red Fang, and tribes of lesser orcs will flock to your banner, freeing your mobs to look further afield for lands to conquer. The stunted dwarfs that dwell in the mountains around you should provide plentiful quarry.
That's racist.
Your enemies are belligerent and won't necessarily cow down to your indomitable will. They need to be tamed, broken, or annihilated.
We're just gonna Hulk smash everything that gets in our damn way. Alright, here we go. Let's take a look at our starting position here. We're in the Badlands. And let's open up the map here. Here is where we are. We have control of this area of Death Pass, looks like. And we are surrounded right at the moment with by a bunch of looks like other greenskin tribes at the moment here. So let's take a look here. Black Crag is our capital. Iron Rock and Karagron. So let's focus on taking these two settlements to kind of lock down our control of Death Pass. And let's build a growth increaser.
Let's go.
And the game really wants us to attack these guys here, so who are we to argue at the moment?
Let's fight.
Let's see, what banner do we have here? We're going to give this banner Immortals to our Black Orcs here. And this smash these assholes in his face. Alright, let's see what units we have. Let's keep the Goblin Launcher in the back here. I'll keep a unit back towards the launchers, kind of keep them safe, just in case. Nice, we have some border cavalry. Let's kind of go ahead and take a look at some of our units here, since I haven't seen many of these units very much yet. And as those of you who have watched my other Total War Warhammer videos out there know, I am running a couple of mods here. One being the approved camera mod, which lets you hit like the K here, for example, to disable all the interfaces so you can see things clearly. It's a nice detail here. What do we have up here? There's our Goblin Infantry. Here are probably our Black Orcs. Yep, our Black Orcs. They look to be very heavily armed and armored and very angry. I am happy that we have them on our side at the moment. What do we have over here? Our Orc Boys Sword Infantry unit. And let's take a look at Grimgor. Our archers. Very large, angry orc. And our catapults over here. Alright then. So let's go ahead and get everything lined up the way we want it here. Let's put our Grimgor kind of back here. Just get these guys out of the way. Let's grab our spearmen here, goblins. They are expendable, it looks like, so we'll kind of use them to kind of slow down the enemy while we have our Black Orcs here flank. Orc Boys. We'll put them here. Kind of next to our Black Orcs. Actually, let's put them over here. Let's do this.
Show us the enemy. The immortals are ready.
And we'll put Grimgor there, right in the damn middle, because he's not a chicken. He will be fighting. And we'll stick the goblins here. I love the green skin accents. They're just great. Our cavalry units here we'll leave kind of out here to the side to bring them in a flank as we need to. And here, let's go ahead and group these guys up. And our archers here, we'll kind of keep them on the flank a little bit. Kind of off-centered a little bit, kind of back here. And this should be pretty good to get us started. Let's have the orc boys. The boar boys, my bad. Kind of swing out here. Keep an eye on things. This thing's going on here. They're just not going to come into our range, are they? They're just going to sit there and wait for us, huh? That's fine. Let's see if we can use our boar boys here to kind of maybe draw them down from that hill a little bit. And we're going to have to move up our catapults here just because they are not going to cooperate. Starting to fall into position again. And we do have enemy unit movement. These guys moved in position yet. Not quite in range yet still, so we'll just go ahead and move them up a little bit more here. Almost in range, but just not quite there, so I'm gonna try to tease the enemy down a little bit and see if we can force them to move.
I smell fear. Running. Let's do this. Cripples time.
I think they are finally coming after us. Have a chariot unit there. Those could be pretty nasty. Let's go ahead and charge these archers here with our boar boys. As you see, the goblins are flinging goblins at everything. What are they doing? See if we can catch them flinging the goblin. Here we go. There they go. Okay, we have our boar boys on their archers. Let's see. Let's engage their black works on the spearmen. Let's get our boar boys to withdraw. Okay, these guys here aren't engaging. Let me pause for a minute here and let's fix that.
Please, Paddington!
Oh boys, battle. Let's have it. Moving fast.
Our boar boy has got rocked pretty hard there.
Where's the scrap? Crush 'em. Where's the scrap?
We'll have our orc boys engage theirs. Let's bring our cavalry up here and charge their archers.
This is it. Here's that quick choice.
Wow, right, we're losing the flank over here, but
Get out, boys.
yep, and our orc boys just broke.
Oh boys. Crush 'em.
And we won. Not sure how I feel about the Greenskins so far. I don't have a good grasp of their units yet, but so far it seems like they want to break pretty easily and flee when they can. But that could have been on my part. It's kind of bad army management there. I'm not really sure. Said I didn't even bring my archers up, so yeah, it could be a good chance it was me being a total noob cake here. Cool, we did get enemy lord dead at least. And what options do we have? Post battle. Let's eat these bastards.
Move.
I don't even care what eating it does. This is an awesome choice to have.
Gorfang may think that his fortress at Iron Rock will provide him cover, but he is mistaken. Drive his forces out and take another of his strongholds as your own.
Which we will do, because we want to capture these two settlements here to lock down Death Pass, but I don't want to do that quite yet. I want to fall back here and get some more units and stuff, and kind of check more of the interface out in their systems here. That is pretty cool. The orcs can use the underway as well. So yeah, let's drop into a march stance and let's get back to Black Crag.
Let's find some scum.
Okay, and what do we have here for systems? What's this WAAAGH down here? Okay, once his army's fighting this, which is 80, and if the army has 17 units or more, a new WAAAGH army will emerge to lend a hand with the fight. Cool, okay. Based on fightiness. Different levels there, okay. So yeah, let's definitely beef up Grimgor's army there. What do we have for technology? And what do you need? Okay, so their technology tree looks to be very similar to the Empire, where it's based on buildings. Okay. I don't think there's anything we can do with them right now. Let's check the diplomacy screen just to see.
Relations with foreign powers may be managed.
Scabby right?
Me and the lad got some time. What do you want?
Let's see here. Just want to try to make some friends here with, you know, whoever we can on the Greenskin side. Just because we don't have to, you know, fight every single one. maybe get some of these guys to come to the dark side, so to speak, and be our allies.
Alright, you got my attention. What your tribe wants?
And we're not going to do that because I believe the Bloody Spears own a settlement we need for here, and they do. So we don't want to break that treaty, so we'll just hold out and take it. Not bad for the first turn, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and end that. Oh, forgot to skip up points. Let's go ahead and give him the route marcher. Now we'll end the turn.
Knowledge of your own strengths is vital if any conquest is to succeed. Your kind are wild and barbarous, my lord. Success will never be won around the table, but on the battlefield.
We will have to sufficiently arouse our greenskins. We are in Black Crag now with Grimgor. Let's go ahead and raise this to level 2. And I guess instead of having public order, these guys have obedience, looks like. Yeah. Okay. What do we have for recruitment? Nothing right now. Guess we just moved to the city, I guess. And let's see. Let's check that diplomacy screen one more time here.
It better be good.
Let's go ahead and end this turn. Okay, now let's take a look at
That's what Mork wants.
our recruitment screen here. So it looks like we did get to level 2 on the recruitment. Should be able to get some more archers and arrow boys. The orc version of the archers have poor accuracy, it looks like. But the goblins have poor leadership, so... I'm not really sure which one the best one to take.
God's fist.
The archers, the goblins are cheaper for upkeep and recruitment. Let's go ahead and go with the archers. Just because I'm not entirely sure how bad the accuracy is on the orc arrow boys there. And the goblins do give you more units, 120 versus 90. But yeah, let me know in the comments, guys, which archers do you prefer? And which ones do you like more? Let's just grab 2 more archers here. And how about another orc boy? Orc boys, I should say. Gotta get that Z in there. Okay, and let's see what's going on around us. Not much, I don't believe. Technology-wise, no. Better stickers. I love the Greenskins names for stuff. Very, very awesome. And they rock that British accent. It's a great little touch. See, our mighty Greenskin horde is growing restless here because they are not fighting. So let's go ahead and get some more units recruited up here. Let's hit the road. Like grab another goblin infantry here just to have some more meat shields. And our orc boy here. And how about another orc boys? Let's beef our melee lineup here a little bit. Let's go ahead and let's check the diplomacy screen real fast again. Let's see anything new open up here.
What do you want?
Let's go ahead and grab this. Why not? Just trying to build that relationship up a little bit more here. Hey, why not? Let's go ahead and do this too. Anything else? Soon we'll be able to do a confederation with them, looks like. But we'll see here. I don't want to, expand too hard too fast, so. And we do have a war target we can coordinate with them, so let's see. Theoretically we can, but nothing shows up at the moment here. So let's go ahead and end this recruitment here. I'm sorry, end this turn, my bad. And there goes the King Stunty being carried around in his dwarven toilet. Yeah, let's see, what are we facing here in Iron Rock if we were to go ahead and push? Level 1 settlement at the moment still, so. Let's go ahead and hit the underground here. Pop up over here. So next turn we can go ahead and hit up Iron Rock.
Consider raising a camp in the lands of the enemy, Savage Lord. It shall become a base from which your warriors can raid these pathetic lands.
Raiding. That's cool. That is a different mechanic than the other factions, so that's kind of cool. Huh. That's almost tempting to go see if we can mess with Thorgrim's army, but we won't. So let's focus on the enemy that's at our front door, so to speak. And we'll go ahead and fight this. Okay, let's build our front line kind of like this. Let's put Grimgore kind of here. Put our Goblin Spearman kind of off on the edge there. It's pretty good. And let's see, let's go ahead and grab. Group them up. And our archers. Let's keep them more of a deeper formation here, so they don't get so spread out as much. Group them up. Slide them behind here.
You sure?
This.
Help me out.
Okay, our catapult or launchers. Yeah, for them, let's put them right on the front line here so they are closer to the action. Nice field of fire there. Our boar boys, we'll keep them over here in the flank. And then these guys here will push up. Okay. Let's could put Gribgor kind of up here. Seems to be a pretty solid melee combatant, and we will keep him more of kind of melee focused when we skill him up as well. So let's push forward here. As you can see, I think we are just about in range of our Doom divers. Everybody in guard mode. And guard mode makes it so that your units won't chase down routing enemies. Let's get our boar boys in motion here. Everyone is just about moved into position. We're going to break our goblins here after this unit. We're going to send this goblin unit here after these. Let's circle our boar boys out behind. Let's get our orc sword boys here. Engage there. And let's see here. Let's have these guys come around. Let's see. We have our boar boys coming in. There we go. Back charge. These orc boys infantry there. So look at our goblin archers here. Here comes the charge. Let's get a good look at this. Nice. Victory is ours, gentlemen and ladies. Kind of a mess, definitely, that's for sure. Kind of blobbed up in there, but not much I can do about that. I don't think, anyway. I could be wrong. Let's go ahead and end the battle here. Excuse me. Throat's a little scratchy here. We have some smoke in the air due to some fires here in Colorado. They are all dead. And we got some fat loots for Mr. Ironhide. And let's go ahead and just occupy it. Okay, mission complete. We captured Iron Rock. It's always good.
Your territory expands, Savage Lord. Yet there are many lands to conquer. In time, I foresee war with the greater tribes of the Badlands, as well as the stunted kind that dwell beneath the mountains. Keep your axe sharp. For Mork and Gork, watch your progress with interest.
Let's go ahead and kick off level 2 settlement here.
Our Wolf Rider scouts report a force of dwarfs to the north, isolated from the safety of their hold. Slaughter them, and news will soon spread of your intent to break open the mountains.
Goblin Big Boss. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and call this episode over here, and thanks for coming by and checking the campaign out with me. Appreciate your time, and if you like what you saw, hit the like and subscribe buttons, and feel free to comment, and I'll see you guys next time in Total War Warhammer. Take it easy guys, and out.